right down there is the answer. I won't show it all. Why? Because I don't have it patented. Turns out I would probably have to have gone with several different patents to protect that one piece right there. That's where the secret is. This thing has one actuator there and one actuator underneath the top. The geometry came out of a fold-out couch. Which fold-out couch? I don't know. Why? Because there's so many different ways to make a fold-out couch. Who knew? At any rate, it took a bunch of different pieces. Bicycle pieces, race car pieces, tractor supply parts, just whatever. Anything that would work. Close the gap. Solve the problem. This top will handle 90 miles an hour. It was not intended to be a steel top. It was supposed to have been a rag top. I didn't think I was smart enough to do a steel top. So I just gave in. It wasn't even supposed to be electric. I just gave in. It was going to be manual rag. During the course of getting to this part here, which took about 9 years and 5 attempts, I found out that a steel top was much easier, lasts longer, and electricity wasn't that hard to get. Now all I gotta do is expand. I don't know if I'm gonna really take an interest in it or not. Maybe I will. I've now got some shop space. I gotta clean it up. This is an old family homestead here. And I'm debating about maybe just launching this thing on I got another picture of that. I just came up with really neat drive system. It's here in the back. Nice park area. By getting the motors out of the way. And also makes it a whole lot more reliable. The trash you see in here is because I walked off from the project 6 years ago. Turns out the market was broke. And people loved the old Super better anyway, and I did too. But you gotta understand, it goes beyond wanting kudos. It goes beyond wanting pats on the back or easier schedules or whatever. It's about a passion, solving problems. And it all started right here. My grandpa had a stroke. One arm was working, and the challenge was to build a top that could be operated by one hand, his left working hand. And you know what, if I get a notion to, it's already dang close. If I get a notion to, I can make that happen, because I know that I can now. I know that I can. Never completed an engineering degree. I can't even pass an algebra test. But common sense problem solving. Let other people worry about cleaning the thing up. Make it work. Like I said, I cycled this thing 1,000 times before I turned it out on the road. In May of 2003. What I didn't pay attention to was when they were going to turn out the Chevrolet SSR. It kind of became a personal mission to get mine out before they did theirs. Theirs is a lot cleaner. But guess what they forgot to do? Steel. You're looking at the only steel retractable top for a Blazer, or really any truck that I know of. If you see another one like this, let me know. That'd be very interesting. This right here, tailgates from Mark K out of Oklahoma City. I split two of them in the middle. Then laid a piece of stainless down the middle. Why? Well, I needed it contained. There was a safety issue. The problem with this setup, though, was that I couldn't drop the top at 60 miles an hour no more. The old setup didn't seal very well. This one doesn't either. But everything needed to be rethought out, from the original ragtop idea, going to steel, coming up with new ways, new ideas, expanding the mind with new projects. It's been about 5 or 6 years, and I think I'm ready. But, one step closer to making it clean. And there's some styling issues some of my friends told me they didn't like about it. I don't blame them. It was all about function. But all of these things can come together in an even more reliable package on the next deal. And how to do that with a drill press, a Black & Decker handheld drill motor, a MIG welder, and a carport, that was not easy. Living 3 or 4 different places, 3 different relationships. That's why it took 9 years. Being broke most of the time. I'm not even a good welder. But it's held. It's held. There are people that have a gift for problem solving. And then they have to be able to realize the gift of letting other people help solve the problems too. In that you form a team. In that you get somewhere. Your first challenge is to be able to listen. And you also have to believe in yourself. I'm never really worried about impressing anybody around here. I really didn't see no point. But I can take this thing to Southern California, Austin, Dallas, whatever, as junky as this piece of crap may look. And I can press the hell out of it. And I know that I've learned that you people here listen to everything they tell you. Every part on this truck is everybody's leftover pieces. Everything. What they didn't want. Had too much of. I couldn't afford one. I had to take pieces out of everything. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. I really hate these things. I'm not proud of everything I've done. I can't do that. But it's solid as hell. It'll take you to New York City in 5 minutes. It'll take you to New York City, I'll tell you that much. Now if I can just make that thing, that hood thing, clean out the trash, just might have me a sharp ride for the summer. And I've learned how to paint, and it would be nice to see shiny paint over an old hood again. This is me as a truck though. I'm a mess, but I'll surprise the hell out of you.